Welcome to our DBT video series. I'm going to say a few words today about wise mind. Wise mind, if you picture a Venn diagram, we have two circles, and wise mind is the space between two other kinds of mind that we can talk about. One of them is emotion mind, and the other one is rational or reasonable mind. Rational mind is really good at getting you to do stuff that you're supposed to do. So there are a lot of shoulds involved in rational mind. We need rational mind. We need rational mind if we want to arrive at a friend's house in an hour. Rational mind says, well, you should get a map, and then you should get in the car, and you should drive, and you should obey the traffic signals, and you should ring the doorbell when you get there. That's all rational mind, helping us out to achieve the goals that we want to achieve. Emotion mind, on the other hand, lets us know how we feel about what we're doing. And it's very important too, because rational mind, left to its own devices, would have no incentive or motivation to do anything. It would just be like a machine waiting for instructions. So emotion mind helps us figure out what we like, what we don't like, what we feel like doing, what we don't feel like doing. And sometimes these two can get into conflict with each other. Rational mind can be saying, we really ought to sit down and study for 2 hours, and emotion mind says, I don't want to. And they start to get into a conflict with each other. And when they do that, they escalate. They're each invalidating the other and saying, what you want doesn't matter. I'm going to take over. I'm going to run the show here. So wise mind is a position in the middle that takes into account what rational mind is dictating and also what emotion mind wants. And so one way to get to wise mind is to invite rational mind to listen to emotion mind, to hear what emotion mind has to say, to take it seriously, and for emotion mind to get settled enough that it can understand why rational mind wants it to go out and do certain kinds of things. When we can get settled, we can use meditation to settle, we can use breathing to settle, we can use all of the distress tolerance skills to start to settle down. And when we get settled into wise mind, often what we find is some kind of third solution, something that's neither exactly what rational mind wanted or exactly what emotion mind wanted, but a third kind of thing. Sometimes it's the best answer to the problem, but the thing is, when we're escalated, it's hard to be creative about finding solutions to our problems. So settling down helps us find wise mind, and wise mind can be creative and come up with what's actually going to be the most productive thing to do. Oftentimes people can tell they've reached wise mind when the chaos settles down, when there stops being such an argument in their heads about what's going to happen next. So wise mind can feel quiet, it can feel sort of centered in the sternum or in the chest, and usually it just has a calmness about it and a sense of determination to it. So keep practicing, and I hope you can find your wise mind to help you make the important decisions that you need to make. Thank you.